Hi, welcome to English 102, Composition 2 online. My name is Allison Hughes and I will be your instructor this semester. So this brief welcome video is intended to give you just a little overview of how to navigate D2L and kind of how I run my online courses. So every Sunday morning at 8 a.m., the weekly announcement will post. And that weekly announcement will outline everything that you need to complete that week. And so you can see that I want you to read my welcome letter and watch this video. And then I want you to begin by previewing the materials in the Getting Started section of the course, along with the directions on how to access those materials. What you will notice in my announcements is that I will hyperlink relevant learning materials, assignment pages, videos, whatever it is that I want you to engage with in terms of the course materials. And so, for example, I've linked the course schedule. So that is in the Getting Started section, but I went ahead and hyperlinked some of the more important things directly there for you. So the course schedule will also live linked here. The course calendar is on the side. You will also have APA resources, my YouTube channel, and all of my instructor information. So the items on the right side of the page, these will all stay here. And then in the actual announcement section, that's what will change each week. So one of the things you'll want to make sure that you understand is the course schedule, like your weekly due dates, along with course expectations, the late work policy, how to ask for and request an extension, how to contact me, my student hours, and then making sure that you are utilizing either Microsoft Word or Office 365 because I cannot read documents from Macs like Pages, and Google Docs make it hard for me to comment. I do ask that everything be submitted as a Word document. And so if you don't have Word on your computer, don't worry, you can use it for free with your Delaware Tech sign up or login. In addition, this also explains to you how to check your grades. In an online course, the feedback that I provide on your writing process steps is extremely important, and I look to see that you have made revisions and additions and changes between the process of the writing process steps. And so this explains exactly how you're going to want to access your grades. So if I go up here to grades and I click on grades, what you will see is all of the assignments for the entire course. And so when I give you comments on your topic development brainstorming, you'll see your grade out of 10 points here, and then you'll see my comments. So if I don't approve your topic, you're going to need to read my comments so that you can see what you need to do differently. Likewise, when you turn in a document like the literature review planner, you will see my general comments about your planner. But then what I do is I take your Word document and I use the comment feature and I put comments in the side of your document. And so you'll see that document linked here. Now, please understand, when I put comments on a planner or I put comments on a pre-writing step, I expect to see that feedback integrated into the next step of the writing process. And so in the APA resources, the 7th edition APA resources, I do have an example here of what that looks like. So when you get your document kind of back from me, you can see how that will look. This will load. It's taking a minute of time. So the way that I provide your feedback to you, I downloaded this document, and then when I open it, I can see that there are comment bubbles. And so what I do is I literally take the document, so pretend this is a paper you turned into me, and I input my comments directly on your document. So if this was a rough draft, there will be comments on your rough draft of things that you will want to update. Or if this was a planner or an outline, you will see my comments directly on your document. And so in order to access all of those comments, you're going to need to make sure that you are looking at anything linked with your grade. And please be aware, you cannot see this on a cell phone. So if you are working from a cell phone, you will be missing out on a lot of information that I am providing to you in the form of my feedback. Now, there's also information here about the Writing Center. And then finally, because this is an online course, I would like for you to take a few moments in order to introduce yourself. So in order to begin some of the graded work, our first piece of information is going to be a review of plagiarism and an academic integrity assignment. And you'll see my note that this is an open note quiz. So I would open up the Understanding Plagiarism page and make sure you review that. And then when you're ready to complete this quiz, you can have your Understanding Plagiarism page open and you can take that quiz. And then you'll want to begin Unit 1. So in terms of navigating the course, each week I will have a list of things that you're going to be doing that week. And I kind of put the most important course material links in my announcement. But please understand, these are just kind of the major hits. This is not all of the course content. So it gives you a little bit of information about what you'll have to do, and then again, the greatest hits from the course content. Now, in order to access all of the course content, you'll simply click on Content, and then you'll go into the Unit 1 learning materials. And you can see that there's quite a few pieces of quite a few links here to help you with the Unit 1. So what is the literature review? What's an academic or debatable thesis? What's plagiarism, qualities of a research question, choosing search terms. So all of these learning materials are designed to help you complete the assignments that are in Unit 1. And then, of course, you see the assignment section. So you're going to be doing some topic development, you're going to be doing a planner, and you're going to be doing the paper itself. And then the quiz that you saw on the announcement will also, it's hidden for some reason, I have to unhide it, but that academic integrity quiz will also be there. So I always have a due this week and the exact due dates, and then I have a looking ahead to the next week. So that way, as you're planning, you can kind of look for that. All of the assignments, all of the major assignments, not necessarily the brainstorming discussion board, but all of the planners, the rough drafts, the final drafts. I also have videos that go along with each of those assignments. And those videos will be, if this is the planner, I can click on that planner and you'll see the video here along with what it is that you're going to do. But then I also have a link to my English 102 YouTube playlist, and you can just go to the actual playlist. Hi, this is a quick review. You can go to the playlist and find, which one you want. So if you need to go over the Unit 1 Lit Review Planner, you'll see that video on the playlist. So I know a lot of you will also use the course calendar to navigate, but please understand, if you only use the course calendar, that's just taking you to assignments that are due or to discussion boards that are due. That is not going to give you all of the learning materials that you need. Same thing if you use the activities feature to go directly to assignments. That's not going to give you any of the learning materials that you need. So in order to navigate through the course comprehensively, you're going to want to go to the content and start with the learning materials, or as I started with at the beginning, take a look at kind of the greatest hits, because this is really where we're starting. So this very first week, we're not planning a paper yet. We're literally understanding the paper we're going to write, but then ultimately we have to pick our topic and what are some examples of topics and what are some resources we can use to find topics. And then you're going to post a discussion board post so that I can kind of see where your head is at in terms of the topic you want to use. So if you look at this course, there's a lot of different ways you can navigate it. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. But I try to make it so that each week in the announcement, it lays out exactly what needs to be done that week, what pages in the course that you need to complete those assignments for that week, and then a very quick look ahead just for your own planning purposes. So please make sure you know how to get a hold of me, how to contact me. Okay, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me in any variety of ways. And I look forward to working with all of you this semester. Thank you.